All right, everybody. Sorry for the delay, but hey there. Welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name's Richard. I'm going to go full screen as soon as I make sure everything's working. I'm here with Bobbie from Booked by Bobbie. We tried to get this going live, but we couldn't. So we're doing this live to tape, and then we're going to play it back later. I think that's the fun part. Again, I'm just going to make sure everything's working, and you can see everything from my side. I think we're good. You can hear me. I can hear you guys. So. Where are you right now? Let's talk. Bobbie is my number one referrer when someone says they want to pay money for an MSC Cruises cruise. Now, you know, Bobbie, I'm a gambler. We all know that. I'm a gambler. I have never paid for an
Thank
MSC
you.
cruise directly. I've paid for it indirectly on some cruises. Some cruises I walk with money, some cruises I don't. Do you and your friend actually gamble? Are you gamblers? I know you're important to that right now.
I gamble.
You gamble. What is your game of choice? Are you a
Yes.
slot player or what do you play?
Slots.
You are a slot player, which is good. I'm just making sure this recording is sorted. We're good. So you're a slot player. Now, do you know something that's really unique about MSC and Margaritaville at Sea that is not true of any other cruise line? They do not tax you. They do not tax you on your slot
Oh,
winnings.
yes. Yes. We're gonna walk back this way. We're gonna still be here, but we'll hear you better.
So there is no such thing as a jackpot on an MSC cruise. That's something very
Come this way.
interesting. Now there is, if you do have more than $5,000 in the machine, they do have to come and manually cash you out. And you guys have a drink, so I grabbed a drink. This is a drink that someone gave me from a cruise line. I won't be sailing again.
Virgin. Not the cruise line or
Oh,
what? The
oh
beer.
no, I don't know if you caught my videos on it. Oh no, I'm not a
I'm
fan.
not. I'm behind on videos, honestly.
Okay, I'm not a fan, but I will tell you. Here's the thing: I want to just tell everybody straight up. People go, Richard, what's your favorite cruise line? And I have to answer that question in two parts. Okay, MSC World America is my favorite cruise ship, and Celebrity Cruises is my favorite cruise line. If you were to choose any ship, that's
Okay.
that's just how I feel. I think that's fun. I mean, you've been on World America, haven't you, Bobbie?
I have twice, and
I think
I
World
agree. It's
America
one of
is
my
the
more
best ship
favorites.
that
Here, I'm gonna go
exists.
where we can still hear it.
Oh
I
no,
do.
no.
I
So
really like it.
I love
Why did
World
you can still
America.
hear
It's
us?
my favorite ship. I'm booked on it a couple more times. Bobbie's gonna, when we eventually have it, Bobbie's gonna be the one getting our group cruise together. That's gonna be on the World America. That's gonna be on my favorite ship. We're still working on logistics, but we're gonna make it happen sooner rather than later. But you gave that little soundbite earlier in the short video when we were talking about the yacht club and stuff like that. I think that the yacht club product, it as although it has, I want to comma something, and you are welcome to chime in here at any time. Although it has gone up in price compared to what it used to be, it is still the most economically viable product in the mid-price cruising industry. I mean, I'm not going to
Yeah.
compare it to Explora. I mean, I'm on Explora in December, so I don't want to compare it to Explora, but that product is the best product of its class by value. I mean,
Yeah.
you book Royal Caribbean sometimes and you book suites. Those are $30,000 for a week. Yacht Club's still
Exactly.
sitting under 10.
I compare it to the Haven, and it's some of the suites and the Haven rooms, and it's still a better value, but it's comparable. A lot of people like it better on MSC. MSC isn't for everybody,
And
and you
and I
know
think I
that.
think that MSC is, if people are cruising on MSC, and this may be true for Queen Mary and stuff like that, but I want to put expectations in people's minds. MSC does have kind of a class system that the other cruise lines don't have. Would you agree with me? You have
Yeah,
Bella, you have
I think it's a very
Fantastica,
European. I was
you have
telling her it's a very
Aurora.
European thing where there's just different things. There's the class system with the different categories, and then you kind of see that. Like, I'm just real. I call it out as I pay for my cruises. I don't sail for free. This is the first
Right. This is
invited
an
event
agent. This
I've
is an
been
agent
to.
meetup. You have not left.
So
You
like
have not
I'm
left the
not
port
gonna
of
say
Galveston, nor are you leaving the port of Galveston. Correct.
yeah,
You are just staying in
yeah,
one place the whole cruise.
exactly. But I've been very critical of MSC. The reason people come to me is their tech is so bad and terrible, and it's like
I
I
mean,
can
I'll,
help with
I'll
that, or
speak.
I'll
I'll speak
spend
to
the
that as
time.
well. I mean, my mom has been bothering me for the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because she gambled. If you read between the lines, she gambled and she got a free cruise. Um, I might have helped. But she's been getting emails from MSC that 40% off Wi-Fi, 40% off drink packages, 40% off this. Now, here's the funny thing. I think that in the industry, I do think based on normal times, not gambling, not anything like that, I do think that MSC has the best value drink packages in the industry.
Yeah,
Now, like I
they're
said,
going up, and they've changed
yeah,
the worldwide. I feel like Americans must drink a lot more. I don't know if you know this, but I help her out and a lot of people with MSC because they just have their quirks and different rules.
but I
And
think
since
when we
they
talk about that,
implemented the limit, it's
yep.
like they must think that Americans either drink more or they know because they only offer that package
But
in
the
this
special
market,
thing is, and I don't know if you know this, Bobby. I know you are on Carnival. They have that limit, and that's who started the limit was
Mhm.
Carnival. But essentially, what's interesting is MSC will not cut off gamblers in the casino. Carnival will.
Oh,
So the word of advice I have to you is if you have a drink package on an MSC cruise, go ahead and get your 15 drinks all around the boat. Get to 15 because the difference between MSC and Carnival is once you hit 15, you can buy additional drinks. You know that. That's
on
one of the major
MSC, I knew
differences.
on
I'm
MSC
saying,
you could, but
no, I'm saying on
Carnival it's like a
MSC,
hard
no, you
cutoff, right?
can't. It's a hard lock.
Okay,
So,
yeah, that's what I thought.
given the fact that you can on MSC as well as Margaritaville, I know you probably don't sell as much Margaritaville, but given the fact that you can on MSC as well as Margaritaville purchase drinks after, well, then the casino's more than willing to purchase those drinks for you.
Yeah. She just
That's
sailed Margaritaville. We were talking about Margaritaville. Here, let's
Islander or
walk. Can you still
Paradise?
hear us if we
Islander or
walk?
Paradise?
Yeah, I want
Oh,
my
keep
drink.
walking, keep walking, keep drinking.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
just
gonna
checking the
walk, but
technical angle of my stuff. Yep.
I do better when I move.
Oh
Another
yeah.
Margaritaville? Which one?
Islander or Paradise? The good one or the bad one? Tampa or Palm West, Palm Beach?
Tampa. I'm outside. It's
No.
20 minutes from Tampa Port.
So,
Oh,
so
by the
I will
way,
tell you.
this is Amy. This is Amy
Hey,
from
Amy.
Hubei Adventures.
Hubei
Hubei's
Adventures.
Getaways. Hubei's
Hubei.
Getaways. Hubei's
Well,
Getaways. I
Amy,
messed that
what I
up
want
for
you to
my
do is,
communication.
and Bobby can help me hit this. I'm going to tag both of you in the description when I post this. I mean, this is going to be posted in near real time. Like once we finish this little tour, I'm just going to turn around and post
Okay.
it. I'm going to be live to tape. Technical difficulties. We don't blame anybody specifically. It's probably Facebook to be honest with you. Not Facebook. It's probably Google to be specifically. So I have not been. I'll be honest with you. I have not been on a C class ship since the world class came out. Because why am I going to go on a C class when the world class exists?
Yeah.
And I think we can be a little bit again. I think it's fair to be slightly critical of MSC for their older ships, and I think they're going to fix it. But realistically, there's two things I really don't like about the C class ships. Number one, the entertainment seems to all be the same. They're just dancing with different costumes to the
Yeah.
same music
I'm gonna
every
stop
night.
here for a second.
And number
Yep.
two, you can confirm this for me if they still have it. I really hate the kids archway in the buffet. Do they still have that stupid kids archway?
Uh, to be honest, I'm sure that they do during cruises because they've had it every other cruise. This cruise is a little different because we only had a buffet for like a few hours during lunch and then a few hours, like hardly a real buffet. And since there's nobody under 21 at this event, I
Right.
doubt they set up the archway. But
Oh,
definitely,
okay.
it's like a kids buffet area where you can go to the back of the buffet. And
Is everybody wearing Texas hats too?
they're all of
A
the
lot of them
crew, the crew and like the MSC sales team. They're wearing these big buckles, these MSC buckles.
Now,
and
I mean, the
cowboy
funny
hats.
thing is, but what I'm wondering, and you know this, so I'm going to ask you this question because I don't know MSC's positioning. That ship is permanently announced for Texas for a while, correct? That's going to stay there for a
For
bit.
the foreseeable future, yes. This is
Have they
its
built?
new home port.
Did you go through? Hey, people are waving in the background. Did they build their own terminal there in Texas?
Yes.
Yes.
So
It's
it's
not
not to the
labeled
scale
like
of Miami.
Royal. No. So, okay, honestly, you didn't know this, but this is my first time in Galveston. I've never sailed out of Galveston.
Did you
So
fly?
I
Did you
don't.
fly into which airport did you fly into? Washington, George W. Bush or IAH?
IAH.
Okay,
It's,
IAH is
for
the right
me,
answer.
cheaper out of
It's the
Denver.
right answer.
So we rented a car. We wanted the whole experience. So
Did you
we
hold
got
on?
free
Hold on.
parking.
Did you stop at Bucky's
No,
Yeah.
but we are
on the way
gonna be here
back?
tomorrow after we get off the ship. Have you ever been to a Bucky's?
I have. I've been to the one
Okay.
out at Daytona.
I've been because we have one in Colorado and she's in Florida. And I'm like, if Amy's never been to a Bucky's, we are
You been to
gonna
the one
go
in
to
Daytona,
Buc-ee's.
Amy?
Yes.
So one of the most
I have.
unique things. I'm plugging my own thing. We'll get back to this. One of the most unique things is Bucky's does not allow truckers. in their
I
thing.
did not know that. That
So
sounds
18
crazy.
wheelers,
Like
18
inside
wheelers,
to get
18
gas
wheelers cannot
or
park at a Bucky's.
Oh, they have to go to the Flying J.
Well, or to Selena 52. There's a fictional truck stop
Selena
across from a
52.
Bucky's in Tennessee that I'm going to tomorrow night. About this time, I'm going to be at a fake truck stop that just has an internet persona. It sounds really weird. Don't worry, you'll see it on the replay. It's one of those weird things, but Bucky's is magic. I love Bucky's so much.
I love Bucky's.
I'm going to warn you: when you go into Bucky's, you're going to spend way too much money. You said
Oh, definitely.
Always.
you've been to the Daytona one. You
Yes.
said. So I lost a
Yes.
drone. I lost a drone over the Daytona one when they were building it. The one in St. Augustine had already opened. Oh, what is that? Is that water?
What kind
Amy's
of
got to sell a
drone?
drop.
She's on water.
I've
She
been
was
drinking
in
all
rare
day.
form later. I put her on a. I'm
You
like,
put her on a
we gotta
timeout.
make it through. We gotta make it through. No, she's good. I love
So
her.
are they running? Are they running the Are they running the Panorama Lounge right now? Do you know? They have stuff going on in there.
Honestly, I don't know. We were gonna head to the cabaret bar. I just
Yeah.
wasn't sure if we would
Wait,
hear
that's the
you.
Panorama
She
Lounge.
hasn't been there. Okay, I wasn't sure if that's what you meant by
Let's
panorama lounge.
transit.
But
Let's
on this
transit.
ship,
Let's move. Let's move.
let's go meet our people. Our
Go meet your people.
people are going to panorama lounge, and she hasn't seen that the hot air balloon. You know what
That's what I'm
talking
saying. The
about?
hot air balloon. Yeah. So that's I might have called it the
She's at
the
least
wrong
got to
name.
see that. Maybe.
So do
Can
you know
take
the
it in mind.
Have you've
Can
been on
I
a
flip
C
this,
class
or
ship
will this?
before? Yeah, you can flip it.
We
Go
can
ahead,
flip
flip
it
it.
too. Has
Yeah,
anybody
you're good.
seen it?
Give him a POV.
It's nice because you never get to like record a casino when it's maybe you do. I
Oh,
guess,
I do it all the time.
but
I usually do it on debarkation morning, or I do it in a port that is closed.
Oh, is this a C-class ship?
this is a C class. So
That is a
their
Seascape,
Seaside
Sea
was the
Soar,
first
Seaside,
one.
Sea View, and Sea Pain in my
I
ass.
didn't love Seaside. Have you been on Seaside?
Oh.
I have not been on
Which way
Seaside.
are
I
we
will be
going?
honest with you. So my MSC
It's
experience
gonna be loud.
is no, it's fine. It's not that loud. My MSC experience is Seascape. It's literally Seascape. It's World America, and it's Divina, I believe.
Okay.
Those are the three ships I've done.
Get this shit. Hold on. No, you gotta see her face for this. Ah! Okay, I've
Wait,
been drinking. I
is there a
just dropped
cat?
my
What's
phone.
going
Hold
on? I'm
No,
confused. Is there a cat?
I got excited. So Amy met somebody on the ship before and fangirled out. Was like, I just did that
Uh-oh.
with my drink, but it was because
What?
we were talking. You have to hear this story. How long do you think MSC has been sailing people on cruise ships? Where are we going?
I don't know.
Where are we
Oh,
going?
you're
Richard?
going towards the back on, I
You've
believe,
been on
8.
this ship. We haven't been on this ship.
Oh, you haven't been on this ship. So you're looking for the Panorama Lounge, which I think is on 8.
Panorama Lounge. Hold on, we're looking. Panorama Lounge.
Oh no, the Cabaret Rouge. Cabaret Rouge to the back.
Cabaret.
Right.
Cabaret
The
Way in
Cabaret
the back.
Rouge.
7.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're going the
Panorama
right way.
Lounge. Panorama
That's
Lounge
what I
is
was
the
saying. That's
name
on
the name of the
World America.
cabaret on World America.
Yeah, that's what I said. We're headed the right way. I thought.
Yeah, and you're gonna pass the weird entrance. So Seascape is a ship I've been
Okay.
on about 3 times. Been on World America 3 times. And the weird thing
So
is,
how
I'll
long
tell you,
ago?
the last time I was on Seascape
Carpenter's on the ship.
was July 4th, 2024.
Sabrina Carpenter. In the
Sabrina Carpenter. Who's Sabrina Carpenter?
Sabrina Carpenter's on board this ship.
Apparently. Hold on.
Oh my God, that is person dressed like Sabrina Carpenter. I believe you, 100%.
I'm listening to Amy. She says, "Do this." Oh, we're headed the right way. It's the tunnel.
You are. So on the right,
Uh,
I believe that is
so-
the Aurora restaurant on your right. As far as I
Yeah.
know, that's the Aurora restaurant. So that's one step under Yacht Club.
I just want
And
you
what's
to see
unique
that.
about Aurora is that you can come anytime you want. So you have no predefined time on Aurora.
Ori. I
Yeah, so
call
it's
it
anytime
Oria.
seating.
I don't
It's
know
anytime
why.
seating. Aurora, but it's the same as far as I know. And Bobby would be a little bit more. I've never sailed Aurora before. I've sailed Yacht Club and I've sailed Gen Pop. I sailed the 2 different sides of the spectrum. But I believe Aurora is the same menu as the main dining room, but made a little bit hotter and a little bit fresher.
Yeah.
And sometimes and I don't think in Aurora they charge you for additional dishes like they do in the main dining room. I think that's.
Even in the main dining room,
I
I feel
know
like
they say it.
as
They
long as
say
you're
it because
not
the fat
obnoxious.
Americans. As long as you're not a crazy person, the food's gonna get thrown out anyway. So you can show them the hot air balloon. You can show them and jump
That's
in
how I
it.
was coming. I forgot what I was gonna say to him now. It wasn't even about the Oreo. You can go in. That's our turn. No, I have
Yes.
videos with my kids. One of my very first cruises, I've been on Seashore twice, was
Hmm.
in one of this, and I sat here and I made a video with my child. Here, I can just film you. It'll be fun, and I can talk to
Yeah.
her. Look, it's Amy.
That's Amy, your other
You'd be like,
child. She drank so
checklist.
much you cut her off.
Amy, you're flying to what city is this? Richard, help me out. That's
Oh
not New
God, that's
York.
let's go. No, it looks too fancy for New York. It looks like Chicago.
Chicago. That doesn't look like Chicago, but maybe. I like that
Mm.
curly building in the back.
I'm just deleting. I'm deleting all our lives, and I'll put up a live to tape later. So
Okay.
we're gonna talk for about another 27 minutes or so, and then we'll put up a live to tape an hour late.
they'll, they'll turn on some music at some point. But yeah, I love this because it just keeps switching backgrounds. And my son who hasn't traveled, I'm like, just sit here. He's like, ooh, and it was like he was traveling to all these places.
So do you know the concept? Do you ladies know the concept behind La Cabaret Rouge you're about to walk into? I think the concept is really interesting.
Do you know the concept?
So
I mean, I think of French.
well,
I've been hanging about
that's
you
the
do that.
concept.
No.
But what they wound up
What,
doing
sorry.
is they actually no, they actually wound up
Like
they
the
wound up
naked
bringing
French
in
lady.
they wound up bringing in a whole bunch of American
Just chill
Idol
for a minute.
people.
We're early.
American Idol and
American
America's Got
Idol?
Talent people. Yeah.
Oh, like
So
Fantasia?
well, not that big, but some people. One of the biggest people they had
Did
was some
you
like
say
was it?
Fantasia?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. One of the biggest people
Fantasia
they
was from
had.
American
They
Idol.
what they have in there is they have a host. They have a main singer, but the host also sings, and they have variety acts. Have you never seen the shows there before?
No.
She hasn't. She's never been on an MSC ship ever.
Yes, I
You've never been
have.
on an
Oh
MSC
wait,
ship.
okay, no,
It was
that
20
was
27
what I
years ago.
forgot. That was what I forgot.
27
You have to
years ago.
hear about. Okay, answer the question. How long do you think pedestrians have been sailing on MSC?
Well, you already
Not
gave me a
like the
hint.
cargo.
It's at least 27 years. That's what. That's
Way to ruin it, Amy.
Sorry.
So she just found pictures of herself. I'm sure she can't show them you. We can send them later.
no,
But
no, no.
what was
You
your
can flip
first
them over.
MSC cruise? Tell him.
Melody.
The Melody,
I haven't even
which
heard of that ship.
obviously isn't a ship. It's not a ship anymore.
It's not a
No,
really-
I mean,
it's less than
seriously,
800
Bobby,
people.
Bobby. But serious question. Like MSC didn't even come on your radar pretty much until the sea ships came out. Correct? Am
Oh
I
yeah,
wrong?
absolutely.
I'm saying
Yeah,
the sea
no, you're
ships are
right.
what launched them into the American
Oh yeah,
market.
look. She's got the
Oh
ship.
my
It's the
god.
Melody.
She's got pictures of her so long ago. She's like,
Oh my.
look,
Wait. What's in the
this
bottom
was my
left-hand
first
corner? Is that a
MS.
date stamp?
It is. That's why I said, how I'm like, how do you have these photos?
Because I took pictures of pictures because we didn't have cell phones.
We didn't
Like,
have cell
remember
phones back then.
Remember midnight buffets?
I do remember
She
midnight
didn't have
buffets.
cell phones
That's
back
a
then.
midnight buffet.
Oh my
They
god, that's a
still
midnight
have
buffet.
midnight buffets. They just don't.
And
So
all
here's
do
the
it.
question.
me
So
and-
here's the
me and
question.
captain in Key
Oh my
West.
god.
Back when
Oh
you used
my
to be
God.
able to talk to the captain.
You can still talk to the captain. That's what I liked about World America. That
Oh yeah, the
captain's
jacked
cool.
guy. That
Yeah.
big jacked guy. The captain and the cruise director are great on World America. Dr. E's back
Yeah.
as of November 1st, as far as I know.
That's what I heard.
So as of November 1st, Dr. E's back is what I know.
So they do casino cruises on Carnival more often. She's trying to talk me into Carnival.
Oh, don't talk her into
honestly,
Carnival.
I don't sell Carnival unless it's an existing client that's like, hey, I happen to want to.
It's not gonna
Well,
kill
she does
her.
casino offers and stuff. I'm like, I'll give it another. They're not preferred. There's people.
There's people saying that Carnival is not preferred. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Carnival's an interesting animal. Unfortunately, what Carnival has done with their loyalty program, a lot of the other cruise lines, I mean, like for example, again, I'm not meaning to get it off of MSC, but I know you also sell some Royal Caribbean and Celebrity as well. And starting next year, they're going to allow you to not just reciprocity, but if you sail on Celebrity and you're closer on Royal, they'll let you move your points to Royal. So I worked on
Royal
Celebrity.
is reading the room. Like Carnival is
Yeah.
just creating all the memes, and Royal is reading the room and being like,
This is the chance for
"Oh,
other cruise
it
lines
makes
to-
more sense to expand our brands if we own this many cruise lines. Like we might as well let our."
I mean, I still
loyalty
think, and
expand."
I think the important thing is they have not declared this yet, but Universal wants into the cruise party, and the problem is, but the problem
I
is,
love Universal.
the problem is that, I mean, I don't know if you know this. I mean, essentially, every major shipyard is tied up for the next 20 years. So the only way Universal is going to get something is by buying someone's old ships or by buying a company. I mean,
Yep.
like, for example, right now, what's going on in the world with Universal is that they're trying to buy Warner Brothers. I don't know if you know that. Universal's
I
trying to
didn't
buy
know
Warner
that.
Brothers, but they are excluding Discovery Channel because they think Discovery Channel will be a conflict of interest. I don't mean to get. I'm not intentionally getting political, but we're in a very good political situation right now for mergers and acquisitions. No one's going to stop a monopoly in this current
How is
administration.
Discovery now? I'm curious because I don't care about being political.
Oh no, just Discovery.
How is that a conflict of interest for
It's
Discovery?
just about. It's about NBC Universal owning too many traditional cable channels.
Got it.
So it's
Almost like a
so
monopoly type thing,
like if
but
someone
not.
if someone were to buy Disney, they'd probably have to spin off ESPN. That's the reality of it. What you have to do is you have to look like you're trying to prevent a monopoly, if that makes sense. You don't actually have to prevent a monopoly.
That's
So
what I'm
just so
sorry.
the
It's got to be a
regulators don't
monopoly thing.
yeah, just so the regulators don't look at you, you're like, oh, okay. Yeah, we won't get involved with
We
that
never asked
because
him. Time out. We have to hold the phone.
go
We need
ahead.
to know two things.
Go
Where
ahead.
are you from? You can edit this out,
No,
obviously. Where are you
no,
from? Amy
go on.
needs to know. And she wants to know where you make money from because we vet our dudes and I'm trying to hook her up and we just, I got to
Okay, so
know where you're
okay. You say love Miami and Fort Lauderdale a lot, correct?
Yep, she's from Florida. So I live
I'll
in
give you I'll
Denver.
give you the
She's from
exit, and
Florida.
then you'll understand. I live directly on the county line road between Dade and Broward County. I've lived in the same area forever. It's just
Okay.
convenient. Everything's right here. So I live on Ives Dairy Road. I've lived on Ives Dairy Road pretty much all my life. I mean, not on Ives Dairy Road, but off of Ives Dairy Road, if that makes sense. And what I won't edit this out. I am an investor. I'm an
Okay.
investor.
That's what I told her.
I
He's like, what does he do? And I'm like, honestly, I don't know. You can ask him. I
I
don't
so here's
like,
the thing.
I'm
I
not shy.
used to
I am
no,
as
no, no, that's fine. That's
real as a
fine, Bobby. I
person.
used to work. I used to work in tech. I used to be IT. I used to work in tech, everything like that. And I will explain how the American tax code works. If you have your money make more money for you, you get taxed at a much lower rate than you. I mean, look, I don't have to lie about this. I made $139,000 last year, and I got taxed $11,000. A normal person would get taxed on $139,000 a lot more than that.
Yeah,
That's just the reality
you
of
just
it.
gotta
So,
know.
what I do is I
Trust
focus
me,
on my
this will
money.
be live. I did many years of volunteer time for Tony Robbins, and trust me, I
Mm.
know how the corporate and the wealthy know their way around tax codes, and I'm fine with it. Like if you know the way around the system fucks you just as much as anything else. So
Yeah.
as long as you know the code and you're doing the
Did
thing,
you ever did you ever work for Grant Cardone, or you were in the days before Robbins and Cardone teamed
I
up?
I did not. No, I did not work for him.
No,
I
but you
know
know
of
that
him. I
Robbins and
know of his
Cardone have
stuff.
teamed up now. Oh, did we lose Bobby? Oh no, you're back. You're back.
Sorry, I think I've signed. Oh no, we're still like
You're good.
NDAs that I'm not supposed to talk about things, and
No, that's fine. I've
But
signed them too. I'm just trying to say. I'm just
it's
trying to get time
still.
frames. I'm just
I'll
trying to
call
get time
people out
frames
how
because
they are shit. But
yeah.
no, I never worked for Grant Cardone. Just I did a bunch of stuff for Tony Robbins as far as
No, but
like
now
volunteering and
Tony
investing
Tony
like a
Tony
ton of money.
Tony and Grant are like this now. That's what I'm saying these days.
Yeah, I don't know. Like this in the last few years, I haven't kept up with the times because it felt very culty to me. Like I'm all
Yeah.
about community, and that's
Well,
why
I mean,
she
again,
wants to get
again,
into single cruising. So if you're single, right? You're not married,
I mean, for now, I mean, I
or
am
are you
taking, I
married?
am taking,
Okay,
no, no,
good.
no, no.
Not to
I am
put you on
taking,
the spot.
no, no, no problem. I am taking 7 wedding rings up to a truck stop tomorrow night. And if this girl's actually real, I'm going to propose to her. You can see that video. But essentially, there's a fake truck stop that's
For
it's not
Wait a
actually a
minute.
truck
just
Is that
for
stop.
the
like is
views,
that
like
like 90 Day
legit.
What?
Fiance?
What?
Is
Now
that
you got
90 Day
us. Like
Fiance?
this is like real
Oh
life
no, I've never met the girl
Bachelorette.
before.
Are you being
No, no, no,
serious?
no. She's
Or
I've
is
AI.
it
never
is
met
it
her.
She's
her?
probably AI. She's probably AI.
Oh, is she,
Okay.
or she's from another country?
I'm so
No, no, no,
excited.
no. She
My
works at a
dad.
truck.
Oh my god, I shouldn't say that.
She works at a truck
Never
stop.
mind.
She was a lot lizard. She picks up the used piss bottles. That's what Neva does. Look at her face. It's not real. It's
I didn't
fake.
even know that was a job. Oh, this really does
Well, we
sound like 90 Day
well
Fiance.
Right?
we think it's fake. We think it's fake. We're gonna so there's an internet meme of a
Saw
truck
his
stop.
Sora
There's
video.
there's there's an internet meme of a truck stop that's in Tennessee. I'm going to be up in North Carolina tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon, and then I'm actually getting 5 subscribers for
There.
jumping in a Cybertruck, and we're driving to Tennessee in a Cybertruck to go see if this truck stop's real. Why? Because the internet wants to know, and no one's ever answered the question.
Okay.
It's legit.
It's like you're a mythbuster.
Yes, I
My
mean,
husband believes in ghosts. I cannot do the ghost thing. He watches Ghost Hunters, and I'm like, I'm all
I've
about
seen, I've
scary
seen, I've
stories
seen
and
some
shit,
mysterious
but
orbs. I've seen some mysterious orbs
I'm down with
during live
that.
streams and
But
stuff like
are
that before.
there real, like, are we detecting ghosts with our? No, I don't think we're
So
detecting ghosts.
on your
Do you
agent on
think?
your
Can you detect ghosts?
on your travel agent cruise, is it open bar for the agents?
It is, which is funny
Oh,
because
well,
that's what I was
there's a
going to
bar
ask
right
you
inside
about.
that
Isn't it
door.
on?
There's a bar right inside that
I
door.
know.
So if
So I
you're
told her
thirsty,
we
you
should
should
go get a
go.
drink.
Go get a
We
drink.
should, but
Stay live.
Carnival,
Go get
don't
a
they
drink.
not let your drink package work? Right?
In port. So
Drink
here's
package, like any
I don't
other
know
cruise
if you're familiar
line.
with the. Let me explain why. Now they may have gotten an exception for this cruise. I want to make sure you guys can hear me.
There's
Uh,
like a. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if. Yeah, I can hear
they
you.
may have gotten an
It's
exception
more.
for
I
this
don't know if
cruise. So
MSC has the
the way
exception.
Carnival works is before they leave Texas, they can only use Texas purchased liquor. So they have certain liquor that they purchased in Texas. So the drink
Okay.
package does not work on it. Um,
Ooh, I love this song.
the dirty
Now I'm
secret
gonna
is
want
though
to dance.
on Carnival, if you do get drinks on us everywhere from the casino, that package actually does work the first day.
Okay, that's good
It's
to
it,
know.
and free
Did you
drinks
know
in the
that?
casino do work the first day
Or
once the
she's never.
casino opens out of Texas. So if you sail out of Texas, that's the way it is. But
I never sell that.
That's what I was gonna say. Did you know the difference? Where
yeah,
a lot of
so
people,
if
that's
you
what
look,
they don't like about drink packages is
Well,
they don't
so
work
Bobby,
usually the first
When
day.
you go get your drink, ask the bartender if all the
We're
liquor
at the
comes from
bar.
Texas. Ask them if all the liquor comes from Texas.
Well, I know it's like it's just different. I heard Royal like bought different rules or something. So obviously MSC is
And
not giving us
I think one of the
alcohol tonight
interesting
for
things that's going
free.
on
So
is, I think that all the cruise lines are going to be charging on their Bahamian islands for alcohol sooner rather than later as not part of the drink package, but it's not because of the cruise lines. The Bahamas is the boogeyman there. The
is that
Bahamas want
Ocean K? Is that what you think?
so I think that Ocean K is going to
Did you hear
charge
that?
when I think that Ocean K is going to charge when the Explorer Island opens next door.
They put it in the fine print already. Like I
Really?
haven't announced it to clients, but it's kind of like it's been a slow. They just haven't announced it. That's the problem. My problem, honestly. I'll call MSC out on their bullshit. Like they just don't pre-announce things with agents. And if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna make these changes to a drink package, like with the limit,
Yeah.
and if you can drink, they just don't let us
Also,
know.
the
So all
limit
of a sudden
last
they're
year
like,
was the limit last year. That was
this is
December 15th, right? You had it booked by December
yeah.
15th.
And they announce it to the public, and then they just let us agents be like, "Good luck," and your clients are like, "Wait, what? Does my drink package still work? Like, I want all these drinks. I need more than 15 drinks." Blah 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 blah. And it's like, MSC,
But
if you
let's
give
be
us the
perfectly
rules,
honest, Bobby. Bobby, if I asked you what cruise line is good with communication, there's very few. I'd say probably Royal and Celebrity are the only two. It's the same company.
yeah. But honestly, is MSC as far as the rankings. You've probably been on more than I. What have you all been on? I was trying to tell her. I'm like, he sails a lot of different lines.
I'll tell you, I'm now going into the ultra luxury space. Like Bobby posted something the other
Over, I
day.
can't even
I want to get a ballpark idea, but Bobby posted about like a train around the world, and that's the kind of shit that
Yeah.
that's piquing my interest now. Now I know that's
Honestly,
lying, and
that's what I want to move to. I want to do luxury sales. Like, frankly, I can make more money in AI consulting. Why
oh yeah,
like in my other
yeah,
life, I was a paramedic, like an AI consultant, like
yeah,
and
yeah.
travel agent stuff. And it's like if I'm going to do it,
Yes,
I'm
but
going to do
essentially,
luxury stuff,
sooner
which
rather than
is
later, Bobby,
Viking.
AI consultants are going to take over for AI consultants.
Oh yeah. For sure, but it's at least right now I can train like her. No offense, her generation. I don't know how old you are, but like I am an elder millennial. I'm 41, and
I'm
like I'm still
38, so
learning. But I know enough. You're 38. Like I know enough to train people, and it's like it helps now, but you also need to not be that fake. person on the internet. But I also love, apart from saving lives, helping people have vacations that they remember for the rest of their life. To me, I'd rather die with good memories and
Then a bunch of
experiences
crap.
than being rich, like a bunch of money. And
So
so that's
what did
why
you
I have
just
no
what did you just
regrets
order for
with
drinks?
travel.
What did you just order for
She hasn't come
cocktails?
over here. I need to like give her the phone or you the phone because
All right,
they're not going to help us. He's there. He can hear you.
I'm here. Okay, so
Get to know Amy.
what is your
Amy
favorite?
is amazing. Look at this
All right,
hair.
Amy, what is your favorite cruise line? Uh-oh. Does Bobby have the headphone in?
Here, I'll give you both.
Oh,
There we go.
she,
Because it
she just
walked
gave me
away. It
both.
chooses the
Okay.
best ear. There you go.
Oh, okay. So I've never found a cruise line that I think is so superior that I'm going to pledge my allegiance to it. I do right at the moment. I do mostly Carnival because I get free cruises, so it's hard to walk away from a free cruise.
I agree with you.
Um,
But unfortunately, I'll tell you, that same level of play, again, you have to reinvest that level of play, but that same level of play will get you free cruises on another cruise line, and another cruise line, and another cruise line.
right,
That's the reality.
right. Well, now that I'm in the travel business, I do need to branch out a little bit more. I've been on Norwegian, I've been on Royal, I've been on Princess.
She'll help you with Carnival, but I won't book unless I love you and you're my client. I pass that on to you. So,
Like I said, I've been on MSC, but MSC was literally 27 years ago. It's
And
been
it wasn't out of
for several
America,
years.
correct? It was out of Europe 27 years ago. Or no, it was out of the U.S.?
No, it's out of Fort Lauderdale.
27 years ago, MSC was out of Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah,
That's wild. Was it like a container
it was.
terminal they used?
You know what? I honestly don't remember. It was a long time ago.
I mean,
Um,
I will tell you one thing I love is if I can go out of Fort Lauderdale, I'm going to go out of Fort Lauderdale because the Miami port is a mess these days, isn't it? If you've gone out of Miami anytime
you know
recently.
what? I go out of Miami for the first time in January.
Really? So
Although I'm going
where have you been sailing Carnival from?
Port Canaveral and Tampa.
Okay. So you've been on the Paradise and on the Mardi Gras, correct?
I've been on the Paradise, the Legend, the Mardi Gras,
And the
Freedom.
Glory Hole?
I have not been on Glory.
funny, I can hear you, but not him. So,
I've been on I've been on the Vista 4 times since I moved back to Florida.
You went
So
down to ABC on the Vista? You had Aruba, Vindar, Curacao on the Vista? What did you do on the Vista?
it was a variety. I didn't go to Bonaire. I'm going to Bonaire in January.
Have you
So
been to?
I've been to Aruba and to Curacao, but not to
Oh,
Bonaire. So
that's my favorite. Aruba, Bonaire, and
January.
Curacao is my favorite.
Yeah, I wasn't in love with Aruba. I have to say, I love St. Martin the best
Okay,
out of all
I
of it
like St.
so
Martin.
far.
So St. Martin's kind of hard to get to these days after the illness. We'll just call it the illness. After the illness, St. Martin's been harder to get to. Fewer and fewer cruises seem to be going there. I like St. Martin. I really do like St.
I
Martin.
was in, I went to St. Martin last December.
I was in St. Martin about a month and a half ago. The problem is there's still. Oh, look, there's a guy behind you. He's doing drinks. So
And then in
you sell Carnival a
January,
lot. You sell Carnival
yeah,
a lot. I have a drink question for you. A valid drink question.
okay.
Hey, he knows me. He knows me.
Seascape, come.
He probably knows me. No, but what was I gonna say? So serious question. Give Bobby an earpiece as well, because you guys are both drinkers. I have a drinking question. I already know how I feel about this. Um, so one of my biggest problems, again, MSC World America, my favorite ship. But one of my biggest problems is that the drink package. It's not that it's limited; it's that there's no unique cocktail on MSC ships, really. You go on Carnival. You know the fortune teller bar. You know the alchemy bar. All those different bars have different drinks on Carnival. Every bar on Royal has different drinks. MSC has one cocktail bar and then the same menu for the whole rest of the ship. Now, again, you can get creative. They'll make you whatever you want. They'll make you whatever you want.
Right.
Don't come at me.
That has been the
But like,
experience here.
Or like the one cocktail
At
bar on
Elixir,
that
you
ship.
haven't been to Elixir. Like they'll make
Right,
whatever
that's what
you
I was.
want.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. The one cocktail bar on this ship is on Elixir. That's the one right by Teppanyaki, outside of Teppanyaki. But
It's
See,
like gin.
but that's one of the things that I loved about Margaritaville. I did my first Margaritaville cruise
oh, it's fantastic.
last month, and I
Margaritaville.
loved their bars.
Hold on. You need to specify something when you say that. That's something you love about Margaritaville Islander. Paradise is a little
Yes, the
sketch.
Islander.
You got to say
Yeah, no, I
Islander.
haven't been
You
on the
can't say
Paradise.
Margaritaville because then people go on Paradise and they're like,
Old people. I don't know
oh.
if we asked about that later. There's
But
a bunch of old people, and I'm like, well, I thought Margaritaville was younger people.
but
Well,
like
this
I'll
is the
give you an
thing.
example. Did you go to head? You got the drink package on Margaritaville, correct? Did you get
Yes.
the drink package? Did you spend some time in Hemisphere Dancer Craft Spirits?
Oh, absolutely.
So do you know what that is? I'm going to tell you what that is, and you're going to go, "What the hell?" I'm going to tell you something internally. It's kind of funny. The person who created Alchemy Bar, they poached them. That's version 2 of the Alchemy Bar.
Oh, it's well, the ship looks just like some
It's
of
a
the
carnival
carnival
ship.
ships.
It
Yeah.
is a carnival ship. But what I'm trying to say is oh, she's dancing. That is the second version of the Alchemy Bar. Bobby's dancing around.
Enjoy this. Yes.
Bobby, you look
Good
like
time
Hillary
on
Clinton.
show.
I'm sorry. In that pantsuit, you look like Hillary Clinton.
They said we're in Texas hat and a belt buckle, and I'm like, we are not going to go buy Texas hat, cowboy hats, belt buckles for this occasion.
Wait. Do
I'm
they
like,
sell? Do
yeah,
they
if they
sell the
came from
MSC
Florida.
belt buckle in the gift shop?
Oh my God, we need to take a picture. Remind me when we get off here to take a picture. I don't think so. Well, where did they get these from? They clearly pre-ordered.
Oh wait, it's only
I
10 o'clock there. It's only approaching 10 o'clock there. Well, once you get your drinks, let's take a walk over to the gift shop and take a look at if they got any unique Texas stuff in the gift shop. That's the kind of stuff people want to know.
We looked by. I have some F1 stuff. I'll send you pictures. There's a whole new F1 line that I like.
Like the
I
race
think
car
the
F1.
Texas team, yeah, like they have that partnership.
And
okay.
as far as your meetings are concerned, is the entertainment changing for Texas? I know you're kind of on a shakedown-ish cruise right now. Are they putting on new shows and a new cast and everything for Texas? As far as you know?
So
I don't know. Don't
right,
forget
this
your
is
card.
a flashback to how old I am. I still didn't get it. When I was in high school, in love with my high school sweetheart, Lone Star, the country thing, is like, baby, I'm amazing. Oh, terrible. But resident band on this ship, so similar to World America.
Really?
They try to do their best. I don't know how long they'll here because I can't imagine Lone Star is cheap if it's a real label country band. But
So wait, where does that band play?
if you look
Where do
smart,
they play? They play in the atrium, or where are they playing?
I'm assuming in the main theater because they're a big band. Like we fell in love with these dudes. What were their names? The guys in Brooklyn, like the atrium area with the New York. She's from New York.
I'm not from New York. I was born and raised in Florida, but I lived in New York for 22 years.
Oh, you're on my phone. I'm gonna look it up
I mean, nowadays, Florida and New York have become interchangeable these days. I gotta put on my chin strap.
Sad but true.
Wow.
Definitely.
Is that where you live? I already forgot.
South Florida.
Where you live. The answer is where he makes his money. Oh yeah, he's Florida. You can edit that out.
Oh no, I don't mind. I don't mind. There's like 60,000. There's like 60,000 homes in Auxiliary
I'm
Road.
good,
It's
thank
fine.
you. I was.
I love the staff.
I'm at water now.
The staff are just nice
For now.
And then
Thank
there's
you.
people
Look. The funny thing is, go ahead. Go ahead.
I've been in yacht club. You and I are different. I always go Oreo. I've been in yacht club one time, and it wasn't because I didn't love the experience. There were things about it, but it was the people, like the people and the way they treated the staff at dinner, like they were servants and things. And I'm just like, frankly, I don't need to pay more money to be around. And I'm not generalizing. This is just my experience on this one cruise, and I hope it's not like this every other time. But I was just like, I'm so much happier at
Sorry.
Like they did.
Yep. People are gonna have to guess what you're saying.
We can go.
Is it loud?
No, it got a
Okay,
little loud in
these
there.
shoes were not made for standing
Okay, we come out.
or walking.
But that's just what you'll do. But one of these days, those shoes are gonna walk all over you.
Yeah. Well, because we thought we were having dinner at the steakhouse and we were told it's semi-formal, I put on my heels and
We got invited. That's his kid's job. You can edit it, not edit it. We got invited to this dinner literally at what, noon, 12:30 after we got on the ship. Hey, come to Butcher's Cut at this time. Like, I got the email confirmation from the dude. I'm like, I don't know who's the bar. I go to my CEO.
The dude who does the thing sent you the email confirmation. But it's Bobby. It's not as bad as my story on Star of the Seas. So they have this place called the Lincoln Park Supper Club. It's booked up pretty much.
It'll be fun.
Star of the Seas. Lincoln Park Supper Club is booked up like a year and a half in
I
advance.
got it.
So I just decided to go on. I decided to go on the Royal Caribbean app one morning. Are you taking a picture?
No, I just found my CEO.
Oh. So I'm on Star of the Seas. Oh, she's
That's
getting in there.
Sean.
That's
giving us
funny.
a hard time.
So if you can hear me, I
All
said
the
I'm on
time.
Star of the Seas, and even worse than you, I was browsing the app one day, and there's this thing called the Lincoln Park Supper Club, and it's black tie only, and you have to have a black tie to go in. And yet all I owned was Hawaiian shirts on that cruise, so I had to struggle and find black tie, and they didn't have a suit that fit me, but I felt I went like that until it would go on enough to look acceptable. But I know literally right in front of you on deck 8, I think it's the logo shop. If we see if they got anything unique there. We're gonna go check out. So I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I think on the left of you right there is the Aurora dining room. You should probably see it on the host table over there. There'll be a host table a little bit further. But I think that's the come anytime you want dining room. That's basically like second class. Then you have underneath that you have the Fantastica, correct? That's third class, and then you
Wow.
have Bella. That's fourth class.
Excuse me, sir. This is the Asian restaurant.
Right, but I believe that's where the Aurora class goes.
I tried to explain.
Gotcha.
Right, that's where the middle class, the upper middle class goes there.
That's me.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, I think the other thing, and Bobby, please correct me if I'm wrong. Everybody on board has Wi-Fi on this cruise too, don't they? The Wi-Fi's just kind of open.
Where's our room, Bobby? Where's our room, Bobby? Where's our room?
Uh-oh.
Where's our room? No, but I mean, is it around here, or is it what part of the
middle?
ship?
We're basically in the middle of the ship.
Yeah, because I can't do these shoes.
Okay, let's go up to the room.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see the
Sorry.
room. If you got to turn off the camera for a minute, you can. But I mean, where would you rank? If you can hear me, Bobby, where would you rank the?
What do you think is going on in our room?
I don't know. My room's a disaster during a cruise. I mean, where would you rank? Would you rank my room as a disaster? Oh, I heard these are new. Can you look at the screen behind you? They put those in. They tell you how long until your elevator comes.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you that is new.
I heard that's new, and it tells you the elevator. Well, oh my God! It looks like a control center for the Tower of Terror. Now, if we lose you in the elevator, we'll get you outside the elevator. Sometimes we'll lose you in the elevator. That's so cool. So those are new. They've added those to the C-class ships. Well, you might lose them in the elevator. It's okay. We'll get them on the other side. Now we'll go up to the gift shop. Hopefully, we haven't lost them permanently. We'll see. It's making the boink, 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 boink noise, which Facebook always does when it's angry. We're back. All right, what deck are we on? What's the name of your deck?
We're back.
And we're back.
What's the name of the deck? It's the Miami deck or the
Maui.
Maui.
Maui Wowie.
That's right, because as weird as it sounds, I think this makes no sense. On the C-class ships, all the decks are named after American cities. But on the World America, it's named after countries all over the world. If I'm correct in that assumption.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Like World Europa, it has like
World Europa's your next ship? You're not doing World Asia? I mean, eventually MSC is going to have one of those world ships in all the big U.S. ports. I don't think there's a question that that's their plan. But they're still, I mean, everyone's prices are going up, and they're still undercutting. MSC's under almost everyone, correct?
For the most part, yeah.
Is this it?
Priced out once out, yes.
Don't show me my room number.
For once, that was cheaper than MSC over Thanksgiving.
Cheaper than MSC? Sorry, catch the line.
Royal, I think it was Allure of the Seas. I don't remember. But
Okay, that's a comparable ship. That's definitely a comparable ship.
I'm gonna turn on some lights quick.
Allure of the Seas is comparable to MSC.
Yeah. I would say that Oasis class and the C class are comparable, and I would say the World class is comparable to the Icon class. So Icon and Star would be Europa, America, Asia.
What
No,
are you
the
doing?
lights are gone. She's trying to take the lights off.
I feel like I learned from you.
From Bobbie or from me?
I could learn a lot from him.
That's what I was saying.
He knows all this stuff.
I mean,
she knows Carnival and you Carnival. I don't love
No, Bobbie, but it's the past tense. I liked Carnival more till they cut off my drinks for 5 days.
Well, but but
that's
but
right.
the
I gotta
thing,
show you. We gotta just watch a marathon. She's also never seen. What were you gonna watch? Poop Cruise. She's never seen.
I've never seen Poop Cruise.
You never. So I'm gonna warn you. I'm gonna warn you something about
No.
Poop Cruise. Okay, there's one thing you will never watch. And Bobbie, you never recognize this. No, here's an honest question. Since you've seen Poop Cruise, how many times have you ordered lasagna on a cruise ship?
Oh no.
I don't think I've been on a cruise. Maybe since I saw Poop Cruise, but I have no deterrent because I'm a paramedic and the thing I mean.
No, but do you remember the lasagna section of Poop Cruise?
I always we were talking like
Basically, the toilets. I'm just gonna explain. The toilets weren't working, and the chef was retelling how the toilets weren't working. So people would lay out a toilet paper. They would pee and poo on the layered toilet bathrooms, and they would put toilet paper, and it would be like lasagna. So, but they had the chef. They had the chef talking about.
That's
like I will never look at lasagna.
That's disgusting.
I cook the lasagna.
Ugh. That's gross.
Yeah.
I have to watch it. I don't think I want to see this.
So he's on the ship.
Yeah, we're like co-agents.
We've talked on the phone. We've been in person for time.
Oh wow! It's kind of a bunch of people that are in my Cybertruck tomorrow that I've never met before. So there's two. It's one guy I met on an airship in the casino. He lives in North Carolina. He's got a name to pronounce, so we just called him Christopher Columbus for some reason. So he's a small little Indian dude, like actually from India. We just call him Christopher Columbus, and then I'm letting other people make their own personas for this. Essentially, we are shooting this gas station film as if it was Borat. So,
I'll come to you.
But without the dumb voices. What do you think happens on the ship? Okay, now that's just the standard.
They're
what is
the
that? Is that
same
a?
as
That's
every
what you call it.
you choose. So
Oh, if you choose it, it's Bella. Yeah, MSC's whole Bella. That's all crazy. It gets Bella. If you don't, it's Fantastica. Or no, if you do, it's I don't even know.
Vice versa, the other way.
If you choose
Bella
the room, it's Fantastica.
Yep. So if you choose it, it's Fantastica. Bella's usually the cheapest you get, and pick your room. That's like the guaranteed room on Royal or wherever. And is you pick your room, but you get all the fifth thermal area, the top solarium, which what I like. I just don't like to be that far forward. That's why I don't like yacht club, because I get seasick. And when
you feel the bang.
And I felt the and then plus just some of the people. I'm just like, I don't need to pay the.
What I like is it didn't seem like there was a class system on Margaritaville at Sea. Everyone was the same there.
No,
that's no saying. I'm saying unlike the other ships.
I don't like this trend.
I mean, now it's like Margaritaville at Sea, and the best thing on Margaritaville at Sea, you might have missed it. Okay, you have to. Bobbie's seen my pictures. If you ever go on Margaritaville at Sea, even if it's not your birthday, order the cheeseburger cake. The cheeseburger cake is a massive cheeseburger, and it looks absolutely phenomenal. It's like a cheeseburger. It's as your head, but it's a cake.
Where is it?
You order it special online, and then deliver it to you the day on Margaritaville at Sea.
Okay, gotcha. Because I'm going on a fan cruise next weekend, and I'm going.
Margaritaville this weekend? You're an Islander again?
Islander, yeah.
Yeah, no, Islander is exciting. I got a day. I'll tell you. Literally, casino representative is trying to get me booked on Beachcomber. He's like, "Oh, you want to go on Beachcomber? Give me
Oh,
the
okay.
dates." So I
And
mean,
and I have to say, I thought the food was good.
I
Woo!
don't. So
Sorry, I'm not
so I
over.
mean, I really have a problem with that, and it's funny because they don't take themselves too seriously. I mean, let's be realistic.
Nope.
Islander is a Carnival ship. Okay, it's an ex Carnival ship.
Yes.
Ex Costa ship, and call it Costa Atlantica Carnival. As far as I'm concerned, it's the same company. When they got on that ship, they broke every clock. Every clock is broken at 5 o'clock. Okay, they have broken
It
every
should be if
clock on
it's
the.
Jimmy Buffett
I know
themed.
they've
It's like,
broken every clock on the ship, and what happens is that's how Trash Carnival. I'm just being honest. A lot of the Trash Carnival has spilled over to Virgin and MSC. Believe it or not, the Trash Carnival is actually spilling over to Margaritaville. I mean,
I was summer. It's
what
like
Carnival?
very honest and like transparent, and it's like
I
I
mean,
like that
look,
about you.
the simple will behave white people. That's just the
Mm-hmm.
truth, and that's Margaritaville is. It's my Margaritaville review
Think
was
it's old
a.
people. Old
I said
people.
it's a whitewashed version of Carnival Cruises. It's what Carnival was back in the day. Parrot heads and stuff, and then
And to me, it's like 50s, 70s.
Yeah, she thinks it's an older crowd. Is that true?
I didn't see a lot of
um
20s, 30s, 40s. I also didn't see a lot of like older. Like my
which
mom is
what did you
83.
go on? Did you go on the 7 day or did you went on the shorter one?
No, I don't think.
You went
It's
on
a
the-
different crowd.
I like to do short cruise.
yeah, no, I happened to go on the 4 day and the Fay back to back on Islander. It's very different. So I did the 3 and the 4 back to back
Okay.
instead of 7. That's got more of a party crowd, but Tampa doesn't really get a big party crowd. Even Paradise is mean for a carnival ship. You know that for a carnival ship.
I don't know if she. There are people who lines because
But what's funny is when someone says when someone just assume Margarita Paradise. I don't because I've just like written off Carnival Paradise in
And
my
see,
head.
I assume Carnival Paradise because that's
Right.
what I'm more with.
I mean, the one
So
that's really blowing my mind right now is why every cruise line has a star. Like, what the hell?
Right.
Why are there 9 fucking stars right now?
You
Come
know what
on.
we didn't talk about? Why? It's because they're fucking Italian.
Yeah.
Italian line. They had to have lunch in Galveston during the biggest motorcycle rally, like in the country. So the next few days, that'll be good video.
But you
It might
guys,
be a good show.
aren't staying in. You guys aren't staying in Galveston tomorrow night. You're getting off and headed back to the
We're
airport.
leaving.
Right?
Yeah, we fly out Sunday, but we're gonna stay in Houston just to get out of Dodge. But they already have roads down.
There's a really good innkeeper in Galveston. Actually, Galveston. And then you know that's evening. Unfortunately,
Oh, bummer.
it's got to be Lucky's. You know, Buffer. The Houston Space Center's a lot. I haven't been to the center.
Black coffee place. Mocked coffee Galveston. I served the food. Good stuff.
I walked almost half a mile, and this morning was beautiful out. Okay, I had my dress on. I got sorry.
You don't realize you don't realize
We don't know the rules.
Oh, there's rules.
I don't know the last.
Okay.
So I put on my dress, like a little bit, like.
I'll make you feel better. Hold on, keep talking.
Him.
I walked
The penis. That's not
I feel like there he goes.
walking off the house. Every flavor coffee is sugar free. You can they're like, hey, we can have shakes and and we're gonna use sugar free. No, and I'm like, is everything sugar free? She was like, oh, well, we have chocolate that is.
Sorry. Yes, sorry.
Duet.
I the internet when you were talking about chocolate.
Oh, okay.
You made her. We just need to know about your day drinking.
Well, I'll say something about Galveston that you probably don't know when you finish day drinking. Talking about drinking.
Well, so I asked her, I said, do you have anything that isn't sugar-free? I don't really do sugar-free stuff. And she was like, well, the chocolate flavoring is sugar. And I was like, I don't want chocolate. I want caramel. So I left coffee that with free in it, that was all. So I couldn't finish it. I drank some of it on the walk back, but when I got back, I was like, I'm not drinking this. It's like,
Yeah, you know the rules fast.
out of there and call it like 9 a.m.
Oh, I did it. No, you don't have to. So no, hold on. I did it on. So you know that Galveston. We're trying to reconnect. Galveston, if you hear me, has terror laws. I don't know if you know that. You can openly walk and drink on the streets in Galveston.
That tastes like this.
Then also, another fun you in Galveston, like clothing stores, all sell alcohol. There's food. There's like a dog food store that sells human consumption alcohol. And I looked at them and I said, "Why alcohol?" They say, "Why are you selling alcohol?" Selling alcohol. Why they were selling alcohol? Because Sid has its own like liquor license for wine. And I need to.
That's great.
So yeah, it's literally in a store and a chain of Bobby has lost an AirPod.
With the AirPod. It must have fallen in first.
Whack. I can find.
You found
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're looking for
it was not a good. But
it.
bagel
You got
and coffee for
breakfast as well. Like you just
$16 for a bagel sandwich and an iced coffee.
you live in New York, used to those prices.
No, you go to Bodega and you get a bacon, egg, and cheese for like $3.50. That's how you do it in New York.
My Bodega thing, New York Bodega, the musical from Saturday Night Live. That was my favorite. It's a Saturday Night Live. It's with John Mulaney, and it's a Broadway show. It's a Bodega. Typically, Bodega musical sketch from Saturday Night Live. But any other further thoughts? I know you're both travel agents. You both work for the same company, right? The same parent company.
Yeah.
And look, here's the funny thing. Final thoughts, because I want to post this so people can actually watch it tonight. But what was I going to say? You want to move to MSC Yacht Club and move towards Explorer. Okay, I don't feel Explorer. I haven't done it yet. Is that one way? So I love one way. I need to Barbados, and I have to fly home from Barbados. But and the other thing, the weirdest email I got ever from Explorer is I'm on a I'm no single supplement cruise. They sent me this really weird email a few years ago asking if I escort on board, and I immediately responded yes. And they said, "You know what? Like just someone to take you to dinner, go dancing." I was like, "No."
Wait,
And
I didn't know
That's
that
what
was this.
I was gonna say, like, we're talking about escort. She wants to take the soul cruise. That's where she's more a solo.
The
cruiser,
problem is soul cruising. Let's get a casino deal. A casino deal. The only difference between me going on my own and me going with someone else is access to the Porties. You know that from Carnival. If you sell Carnival, you're not really going to do the price of a new line. What I highly recommend is, this is your time on MSC. You're getting Carnival offers. I'm talking to both you and my audience right now. It doesn't matter that you're a travel agent right now. This is just me giving, this is a travel agent cruise. You've never booked a cruise with them before, correct? You're on here as an agent, not as a person.
Have you?
Okay, what I mean for yourself, though. For yourself.
Yeah, I went 27 years ago. What are you talking
about? Okay, but 27 years ago is here's what I'm trying to say, though. Hold on, you can take your Carnival offers for casino gambling, and you can send them to MSC, and they'll put you on America. So what's his whole?
No, we can still get paid. Like we don't pay much for casino. We can still get paid. Even if you book them, I think you transfer them to you.
Yeah.
So it's like you can still book a casino off. You can help service it, all in you time, and it's like.
I mean, the fun. I know. But the fun thing is Amy. I don't mean to put you on the spot. I'm not going to ask you anything bad, but what type of offers are you getting from Carnival? What are you getting? Balconies? Are you getting inside?
No, I was inside. I've been getting some ocean view rooms, board credit.
Her mom's a bigger
free drinks in the casino.
In the casino,
for me and a
but you've never gotten the free drinks. Have you eaten the free drinks everywhere?
Mom gets that. Mom gets everywhere at balconies. So with the January cruise we're going on is Carnival's sailing exclusively for adults.
Oh, you mean everyone's leaving Smokers? Oh,
yeah.
No,
she's calling it how it is though.
Like, it's 21 over.
But you know what they do? Come here.
We have our
Lacey. Want to say hi? Yeah, doggies.
It was free. It was an a free balcony with $1,000 free pay, drinks everywhere.
How does Galveston? Do you pay for less days of the package, or you pay full price and it just
you pay state? I can answer that.
Yeah.
So Drake Fest does not. So it does start in Lacey. Okay, now you've come.
Hi, Lacey. Aw.
The internet has never seen Lacey before. The internet has never seen Lacey.
Now I'm glad you're done over there. Like
No.
I can love what I like more.
Let's make Amy's face turn red. Amy, don't that cat. I'm kidding.
2 dead cats.
It's a spider. And I'm like, oh my God, kill it. There is a dead spider, and she's like, no, it's a shoving spider. It's so cute. Like, tell spider, and I'm like, and they.
Okay, I have to let. So it doesn't know how to get out of the room. But she's like, no, nice. There we go.
Oh my
I let her out.
That is too funny. The door wide open.
Yeah.
Knew themselves out the sliding glass. Open the lock. Put a piece of wood to hold shut. Wow. They open it, jump up. Made I know go to work. They grab coffee off the counter. Coffee. My coffee.
Mine.
Oh. I love dogs.
All right, so I'm going to tell you. I'm going to not you myself. What is happening right now? Our connection's only getting worse because they're off work right now. So they're dumping on the Wi-Fi. Just trying to say that's to the way the internet works. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to circle back around. You know what? I'm going to circle around both of you. I'm going to give you some time to find stuff like that. You can see your side of the story.
I don't know that I need. I don't know that I need a pitch Carnival, but I mean, I honestly, I do Carnival because I get the free goes. I'm really hyped about Margaritaville. I enjoyed my cruise with them. I attend seminars every month. I'm going on the fan cruise, like I said, next weekend.
But I mean, like from Tampa, from Margaritaville's your cruise to Tampa, correct?
Out of Tampa right now, yes. Well, because the other cruises that go out of Tampa, it's gonna be their old ship because it's Highway Bridge.
Yes, it's I think. Margaritaville's at least renovated ship.
Yes. So if
funky.
I take a Norwegian cruise, out of the older ship. It's same thing. I think out of Tampa it's Marita.
And there's an old royal ship. There's an old royal ship.
Carnival.
And Celebrity has the Constellation Celebrity.
Celebrity. Okay, and then
Disney. You don't need Disney. I know it's Brian. I'm Disney. Obviously, Disney Cruise Line Bank. We will help out with Disney, but
I will say my favorite Carnival ship, which is an older ship. The time I went
Correct.
last year, but
Legend of the Seas and this. Like, we're just going to add more
the one I
legends.
was here.
Yeah,
I want to see everything. They want to see how cruising.
I actually in Galveston.
I'm like, let's drive down and see the terminal, figure out what may hate it, and drove down there, and all of a sudden she saw, it's my brick it's the sea, or like,
I think
I
high
also
level.
enjoyed Mardi Gras.
I enjoyed Mardi Gras. I will tell you my favorite bar in the Mardi Gras is the Fortune Teller Bar. That's Carnival Mardi Gras. My favorite Fortune Teller Bar. I don't remember being at that bar. I drank that entire bar. I don't remember being there. All I know
Mine
is
was
I went.
Brass Magnolia.
Yeah, I remember just after the Mardi Gras bar, I drank the whole bar. Then I went to Family Feud and shouted at all the ants. Tell you that.
That's actually really enjoyed.
All right,
That's
ladies.
the end of August of this
I'm gonna wrap it up,
Yeah.
but we'll definitely do it again.
Yeah.
But in Amy, what's the name of the travel company again? We say
Hubei's Ways.
Hubei's Getaways. Hubei? Spell that for me.
Hubei. H-U is in A-Y.
QP. Bob, you can text that right get off this call because I want the description.
I'm not gonna. Booked by Bobbie.
Okay.
Obviously, you know me. So
Yeah, we know. Bobby, you gonna work on your? Are you working on your
Thank you.
YouTube channel and put content, and we can get one made?
I
We're gonna
either need to pay for an editor. That's the problem. Like, I love travel, but I also need to make money. Like, I have an MBA. I'm not stupid.
As
so
do
it's like,
I.
I love selling travel, but I need to make money doing it. Hours of footage. I just don't or post it. So I need either to hire an editor or find.
Or just have AI do it for you. It's all set.
Well,
Hey,
I
ladies.
know a lot of it. Okay, bye.
No, it's not AI. Let's go with AI. No, let it go on.
Oh no, you're right. It's just like they don't have AI for you, but it's the same. Like you're gonna get this as somebody like you going live and posting. I love it. Like why?
Well, I mean that's why. I'm making.
She's supposed to be.
Oh yeah,
Bruce Wayne.
Andy the Chris.
She's gonna be
I
live with
was
us.
It's time for me to film my first motion picture that I've ever done. To home, going to Magical Truck Stop and watching it. But I have engagement for this one girl. I don't think she's real. But we'll find out tomorrow.
We're gonna watch it tonight. We have a 6 a.m. flight today, so we will watch.
You will tune in. It's 10 Eastern time. All right, so that'll be what's going on.
If you about and
if you want, I want to give you a place to go to tomorrow. Believe it or not, this is gonna sound weird. It's Houston. What's the Houston? Not Houston. Galveston Tiki Bar. VESTON. I won't tell you the name unless I can find it. Tiki Bar.
Not open till night.
No, I'm talking about another one. It's by NASA.
Okay.
NASA.
Do you have?
I don't know. They're big following.
Yeah. I'll be following you for sure. Yeah, the Tiki right next to it. There's one of the very. It's a drive-through daiquiri bar. Seems like a really dumb idea.
Awesome.
No,
Colorado. We have now
they have those new ones.
drive-through liquor stores. We don't have daiquiri bars, but everything in Colorado we have just now, and we're on liquor stores.
Oh,
It's
drive-through
the best.
liquor stores.
You
in
just
Florida.
buy through and you're
It's called the bar stores.
We are the.
Yes, but this literally daiquiris. This literally serves you premium daiquiris.
They have those in New Orleans. When I went to help build a house after we would go there. I don't know if it was daiquiris or what it was, but I remember it's alcoholic. And I was. So
I went to help to rebuild a house after Hurricane Katrina.
Put it here
and I'll show you.
drink out of it.
I'm going to show you something. Tells you guys will know who this is. To go build a house after Hurricane Katrina. Rebuild houses. I was going to Georgia at the time, and let me see. I want to see this in this picture. Okay. This is me. No people is me. I'm in the middle with the other two.
That's you.
Oh, Hanson's.
That is exactly who it is.
Yes,
that is.
It's the Hanson brothers.
It's me and the Hansons. Not.
I knew it.
Hansons. I'm like still Hansons.
Yeah.
That moved it.
There's older one and there's young one, and there's this old ass me. I was actually doing work. Yeah.
It's after Katrina.
This was after Katrina. Yeah. I
I
can give you a date on that.
the elder of all of us.
Oh.
I'm older. I'm Gen S.
Just right, Bobby. Those people watching the
Right,
and
have a good
Bobby
night.
from Book by Amy from Johnson Company.
You getaways.
You baby. We'll have fun on
Getaways.
They're like, all right, ladies, we're going. Bye.
Thank you.
No.